Like, for instance, lockers are very, very helpful when you're in a fandom. My entire locker is a shrine to, I don't know, let me see. Thor and Loki, which I guess counts as the same fandom. Ooh, let me put that thumb on the screen. Okay. Teen Wolf, newest fandom of mine, but still fandom. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Frozen. Frozen's a great fandom. I think that's all I have on my locker, but it's literally pictures the entire door. Some of my friends will come to my locker and be like, "Hey, Aliana, can I go to your locker?" I'm like, "Why?" "I want to see a picture of one of the guys you have on your locker." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, go ahead." I used to think of myself as the kind of person that wouldn't plaster hot pictures of hot guys in their locker, but I have fallen prey to that teenage girl characteristic. I'm a fangirl, and in some ways, I'm very sad to admit it because some of the fangirls out there of certain fandoms are not fangirls to be proud of. I'm not going to get into that right now, perhaps some other time. But yeah, that's basically that. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, right! You're dedicated to your fandoms, and then you're dedicated to the characters in your fandoms. If a character is insulted, your favorite character of your favorite fandom is insulted, whether it's someone in real life insulting, like, "Oh my gosh, I just don't like that character," or they're insulted in the fandom, as in, there's a line in the book, or there's a line in the TV show, or whatever fandom it is, and that person is insulted, you're just like, no. Excuse, what? No. No. You apologize right now, or I will get into that book and rip your head off. It's difficult because you can't get into a book and rip someone's head off for insulting your favorite character. But it's like that. And when you're reading a book or you're watching a TV show and your favorite character is going through difficulties and struggling, you feel it. You feel the struggle. You feel the difficulties. You probably think I'm crazy right now, but I'm not. I'm not crazy much. I'm pretty crazy. But okay, I'm sorry. I get like really, really active when I talk about things that I'm passionate about, and I'm very, very passionate about fandoms. Okay. What's next on here? Oh yeah. There are always the weirdos in the fandom. There's definitely the dark side of every single fandom that no one is really proud of, and they just kind of let them be there. As an example, if you're part of this fandom and you're watching this right now, please don't get insulted. Just in my personal opinion, it's going to be kind of weird for me, whatever you're into, but if you're into it, that's completely okay. Go ahead and be into it. I respect your ability to, like what you want to like and not be afraid to like that thing. I just personally don't like that thing, and it's completely fine. So the thing that I'm referring to is in Distillation of Smog or The Hobbit, there is a fandom where they call it Durincest, and it's basically Killy and Philly and Thor, who are all relatives, by the way. Killy and Philly are brothers. Thorin. Did I say Thor? I'm so sorry. I meant Thorin. Thorin is their uncle, and videos of them doing things that brothers and nephews and uncles shouldn't do. So, I'm not going to say any more because I really don't want to offend anyone if that's what they're into. I personally think it's a little weird. So, yeah. All right, what else is there? So another really nice thing about fandoms is a sense of community. Especially on Tumblr, it's if something really drastic happens in an episode of a fandom of, let's say, Teen Wolf, then all the characters, what am I saying? All of the people, like in real life people, we're not characters, silly me. All of the people will go on Tumblr and just be like, what? What just happened? Oh my gosh, no, we have to discuss this. And it's really nice. It's just like, fandoms are a community. And, you have the weird old drunk man in the community. Everyone probably has that kind of old man, drunk person. And then you have the really sweet people who are like, I just love everything in the fandom. And whatever, I'm getting carried away. But it's a really nice thing. And then it's also really good to have a community of fandom people because it's the life of a fandomer. I cannot stress this enough. It's very difficult. And I say that because we are at our mental state is at the complete mercy of the director, the author, the whoever it is that is in charge of the fandoms. Because, I might love a character. I love Styles, if you haven't noticed already, from Teen Wolf. But the director, I can't believe I don't know his name by now, but I apologize. The director of Teen Wolf might one day, God forbid I would kill him if he does, but he might say, you know what, let's go kill Styles, and then he'll kill Styles, and I can do nothing about it. Styles is dead. It's gone. It's done. And I can't do anything about it but sit there and cry that Styles is dead. And I'm not actually crying, because if he actually did die, I probably would be in tears, but I'm talking a lot. Okay, so the deaths are... So that's why it's good to have a community, because when a character dies, you can go and, cry yourself. Cry your eyes out on Tumblr, and people will be there, and they'll also be crying, and it'll just be this whole big cry, depressing fest. But it's nice to have people, if you're going to be in agony, it's nice to have other people who are also in agony, and share that agony. And it's horrible to say that, but it's true. And then the other thing about fandoms is very difficult is the waiting and the dependence. We depend on the author or the director or the whatever. And, for instance, it sucks to depend on Peter Jackson. Dude, you suck, okay? Okay, you know what? I'm going to get to that in a different video, because that's a whole rant in and of itself. But Peter Jackson, I think that he likes to torture his fans, a lot. And it's exhausting. I can't. I just can't. And then the waiting, because I love Teen Wolf, but I have to wait until June 23rd for the 4th season to come out. And that's really annoying, because I want to see it, and I want to know what happens, and I want more Styles, and I've seen every other episode so many times that I'm sick of them already, and I want season 4, and I just have to wait, and it's really frustrating. And yeah, I mean, if you're a part of a fandom and you know what I'm feeling right now, I feel you, man. You didn't see that, but I went like that. I feel you. It sucks. It's really hard. Go on Tumblr. We're here for you. I'm like a Tumblr advocate. They should hire me. Okay. Anyways, I think that I have been droning on for too long now. So I'm gonna go. See you later. Cat Rose out. Okay, I just tried to sign off on my own YouTube video, and that turned out to be kind of strange. I'm just gonna go now. Goodbye!